Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Here we go with another high-quality foodie feature for you with Ian K here on Peep This Out Reviews, this time over at Domino's because it looks like they've got two brand new specialty pizzas ready to go, and one of them looks like it's going south of the border, actually. Guys, feast your eyes on their all-new chicken taco pizza. And I gotta say, this is definitely looking pretty colorful. Featuring premium chicken, we've got American cheese, cheddar cheese, shredded provolone cheese, 3 different types of cheeses obviously, diced tomato, onions, and green peppers. And I gotta say, it looks really, really good. Nice and colorful. For the crust, I decided to go with a hand-tossed crust, their standard crust here. It's a 10-inch small pie, and I gotta say, it looks really, really tasty. So let's see if the flavor is gonna deliver on this one. It's their all-new chicken taco pizza here at Domino's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, so it looks like they classify a small pie as 10 inches, but honestly, this feels a little bit bigger than a personal pizza, actually. I mean, it looks good, it's colorful, but honestly, just a little bit below the medium in terms of the size here, and the box is a little on the mini size as well, but it looks pretty good either way. All right, so like always, before we get into this one, if you guys are fans of high-quality, delicious-looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Guys, the chicken taco pizza, let me pull up a piece here for you and give you another quick showing of it. As you can see, it's definitely colorful. It's got most of the ingredients of what a chicken taco should have, but I think it's missing one key component. Hopefully the flavor is going to deliver either way, and we'll talk about that as we get in further. But here we go, the chicken taco pizza here at Domino's. It's definitely cheesy and definitely flavorful, but I'm not really getting a chicken taco vibe. I mean, don't get me wrong, the flavor is absolutely there, but I'm getting some nice creaminess from the cheddar cheese, the provolone, and then naturally everything else on this. The chicken is pretty good. It's definitely premium. You can really taste it. It's fairly juicy, but I got to admit, I'm not really getting anything above and beyond a chicken pizza. Now, I think what this really kind of needs, and you're probably going to go there with me with this right now, is taco seasoning. A little bit of a sprinkle of that on top of that would have gone a long way because, guys, I think it needs it. Honestly, I'm not really getting anything above and beyond really nice creamy cheese with some chicken and a little bit of seasoning, but it's mostly coming from the garlicky goodness that it's actually sprinkled with here, it feels like. But honestly, very, very tasty either way. Let's keep going. The tomatoes, the onions, and the peppers are really adding something to this one here, but as I'm getting further in there, the flavor is elevated. I'm not really getting anything above and beyond like the garlicky goodness that I'm used to over here, but with that cheese and with everything else this has got, it's a really nice evolutionary step up from a regular chicken pizza, but it's not really feeling like a taco to me. That's the only thing. I'm definitely getting some nice saltiness to go with everything here, but naturally salt equals flavor anyway. But I gotta say, the ingredients are very fresh, and that 3-cheese blend this one has got on top of the chicken, and of course the onions, the peppers, nice situation so far. Let me go for the crust real quick and see if there's maybe anything going on in the back here. Well, I'm definitely getting that classic hand-tossed flavor of the crust over here at Domino's for sure, but again, the ingredients on the front of this one here, like I said, although very fresh, very cheesy, very creamy, and along with the chicken, there's nothing really pronounced really to tell me that this is like a chicken taco, like it's trying to emulate that naturally. So I think a little bit more of spicing, I think, is really what's needed with this to kind of take that up. Some taco seasoning to sprinkle on, maybe some Ortega seasoning even, that would really kick this one up. But guys, it's still fresh, still very delicious. Let's go for one more bite. You know, for some reason, getting to the very end of the slice now, maybe there actually is something on this chicken, believe it or not. I mean, it really feels like it is marinated somewhat, like it's got something, but it's not so much pronounced with taco seasoning. That's the only thing, but the flavor is really, really nice. A little bit of the garlic goodness, a little bit of the salty goodness from the crust, and of course, it's nice and toasty on the bottom. But again, colorful. It's got all the things you'd expect to have on a chicken taco naturally, but it's just the taco flavor itself is a little on the light side for me. But honestly, everything else, like I said, is very, very fresh, and again, very creamy with that cheese. Not bad on this one though, really isn't. I don't know if that one's supposed to have taco seasoning on it. I'm not really getting it, but naturally the chicken itself does feel like it's got a little something extra, but nothing is really jumping out that this is definitely like a chicken taco that I'm having. But the ingredients are very fresh. Everything on it is very tasty. Naturally, the 3-cheese blend, and with that provolone, the creaminess is adding to that as well, which I actually loved in their Philly cheesesteak pizza, which you guys can take a look at in the upper right-hand corner of your display here right now. That was pretty amazing. It's adding just the right amount of pastiness and flavor to everything else that it's got. So with that said, the American cheese, of course, the cheddar cheese, like I said, part of that 3-cheese blend, a beautiful thing. And then with the onions, the peppers, the chicken itself, just a very flavorful chicken pizza. And hey, it's nice that there's some onions on there as well. I mean, naturally, I'm not really thinking of onions on chicken tacos anyway, but for pizza, of course, onions is a pretty good thing. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the quote-unquote chicken taco here at Domino's a pretty decent 8.1 out of 10. It's getting the extra point above because the flavor is definitely there, and I really appreciate the concept of what this is. But like I said, if they really want to make this one even more of a chicken taco, it needs some type of taco seasoning, some extra spice to really elevate it up, because what I'm tasting right there doesn't really seem like it is. It seems like it's trying to be, but not quite, but still very flavorful and still a recommendation to try it, just to satisfy the curiosity. All right, now the question is, are you personally going to satisfy your curiosity with this one? Drop some comments down below. What did you think of the overall ingredient set on this particular one? Did it seem like a chicken taco pizza to you? Drop those comments down below, and also, what's your favorite pizza over here at Domino's? Drop those comments down and definitely let me know that as well. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Not too shabby with this one, Domino's. Definitely a pretty tasty pizza for sure. But the next time around, let's go with the beef taco variant with some extra taco seasonings, just to kick it up just a bit. I think that'd be pretty tasty. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.